Hey, paragliding pilots. So some of you out there are thinking about sewing up paraglider lines yourself, so you don't have to wait, 3 to 5 days to get your own lines made up by somebody else like us. And so what we have here is a tool that can help you do just that, and it's called our sewing jig. Well, not our sewing jig, but it's one we invented. It's just a sewing jig. But anyhow, this thing has two movable parts that move in and out for all the varying line widths that are out there. We got lines as small as, unsheathed lines as small as 0.25 millimeters, all the way up to lines that are like, honking, man, 2.8 millimeters. You name it, this thing will do it. $250, and we customize them to fit the layout of your sewing machine. And so if you're interested in one, what you need to do is go to your machine. Let's say it's a little vintage one like this, and take your hand wheel and turn it so that your feed dogs are below the needle plate. Your needle's in the center position. Put a piece of paper down, some masking tape, stick it there, and just and there's threaded holes in your sewing machine are, and of course the layout for every machine is different. You just take a pencil, shade it all in, and everything will just magically appear like such that we can utilize this to customize our CAD drawing to modify the sewing jig to fit your machine. So we've got the layout. And then also bring your needle down and poke a hole in it when it's in its center position. And then mail that to us. And then what we'll do, not that you care, but this is stuff that's our passion. We enjoy doing stuff like this. I don't know why, but it's fun to me. And then I'll go onto my this 3D software, and then I will take my sewing jig and let's see here. Here's one we made for a FAF sewing machine. And what we do is we just modify it to fit your machine. The holes that are in your sewing machine arms will match it so that you can secure the sewing jig down in its proper place with its alignment relationship to being exactly correct. So everything will work hunky-dory. And then usually we're just modifying the gap from point A to point B here. And this one's like 4.693. And then like if we go to, here's one we did for a Juki sewing machine. And let's see, its holes were way over here for its sewing machine arms. And then we had to adjust this gap here, and we got, this one's like 3.588, and so on and so forth. And that's just the saga that we, the service that we offer here. We designed these for our own purposes, and then all of a sudden people started hitting us up and wanted them for themselves. And so I thought, well, shoot, yeah, we could do that for you. And we have been doing that for about a year now, and we thought we'd maybe sell a handful, but we're at number 10 now. Whoa, so, it's not a huge demand, but if we could help somebody out to do what we like to do, we understand, and we'll help you out.